Good afternoon, YouTube. EPSB58 here. Uh, Last time I was here, maybe it was the time before last, I did a box opening, and I got me a couple of country gentlemen's. Actually, I got three: two bent stem and one straight stem. So, what I did was, I got the box open. I started thinking about it, so I decided I wanted to modify one of these. So what I did was bought the Wizard stem. So now I have a short one. I also bought an amber bit in case I wanted to make it amber. Smokes real nice and smooth. Everything went together nice. I had to do a little sanding and stuff to get everything to work, but it wasn't that big a deal. Everything seems to work out okay. It smokes real well. But since we recently talked, I talked to Russ Ouellette at pipesandcigars.com, and I told him a few things that I've been trying. I tried mixing some vanilla and cherry Cavendish, and it came out almost like an ice cream sundae, but I was kind of missing the chocolate. You know, how chocolate, maybe a little caramel or something like that, to make it seemed like it was a actual ice cream sundae. Well, it just so happened that Russ had put out his monthly blends that he does, and he said, "I got something you'll like." Then I said, "Okay, lay it on me." He said, "Well, I've got one. It's called Russ's Ice Cream Sundae." Let me get a bag. So I got a bag in, and it's spot on. It is spot on. If somebody wants a ice cream sundae kind of flavor for like a dessert type smoke. So anyway, I'm trying it now, and it smokes pretty good. Tastes real good. But he also had cinnamon rolls that he mixed up. So I went ahead and ordered some of that too. I'm waiting on it to come in, because if it tastes as much like a cinnamon roll as this blend tastes like an ice cream sundae, ought to be pretty good. Well, I've been watching videos of people making these presses and pressing tobacco and getting different blends together, and 1 or 2 weeks of C-clamps and pipes and tubing and boxes and all kinds of stuff like that, just to try to get the flavors to come together a little quicker than I guess normally would happen if you just mixed the tobacco and stored it in a jar, or put it down the cellar for a couple years and just wait for something to happen. Well, I didn't have any tubing around here, and I know I've got the C-clamps and stuff like that, but what I thought I would try, and I'm going to see how it works out. Well, Sunday night I got a couple of different tobaccos that I like, and I made me a couple of mixes, 2 different bags, 2 different blends, so I can see how it works. But I've got a vacuum sealer food saver type system that I use when I go hunting or fishing, or when I get meat in bulk, like buying half a side of beef or half a pig or something. But that way I can divvy it up and vacuum seal it, get all the air out, and it compresses everything in there. Now, one thing I do with the vacuum sealer is I take my meats before I throw them out on the grill or I start to cook them. I go ahead and season them, and I put them in those vacuum sealing bags, and I suck all the air out. And what that does is it sucks all the juices into the meat, which tenderizes it and marinates it quicker than it would if I would have just put seasoning on it and let it sit and go through its natural processes. So I figured, what the heck? It's got to work with tobacco, I guess. But anyway, like I said, I just did this Sunday night. So probably sometime next week, I'll get one of them bags out here, and we'll do a little taste test and see if it did any good to compress all that tobacco together in a vacuum sealed bag. Because being older and semi-retired, you know, I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. I want to enjoy what I like to do, and I do enjoy my pipes on a regular basis, and that's the main reason I decided making videos and trying things out and watching you guys to see what your ideas were and stuff like that. So anyway, what I'd like to say to you guys is I appreciate all your help and your input, and I think I'm learning a lot from it, and hopefully that someday I'll pass something on that you can learn from me, and we'll just keep smoking together. Anyway, y'all sit back on the patio tonight or wherever you enjoy your evening smoke at, and have a bowl and enjoy it. Anyway, till I'll see you next time. This is EPSB 58. Check it out. Bye now.